We're American Military Family. The guys you're supporting, we're a national suicide intervention team.
Okay.
When we got veterans struggling, instead of talking to you on the phone, we show up at your doorstep no matter where you are.
Okay.
So for you guys being out here and supporting us, it's a great thing. Thank you so much, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you for your support.
Debbie, come on up, girl. I got something for you. Here's a check for $35,000. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. You guys made this possible. That's a real check. Don't lose that. Seriously, it's...
This past week, we actually lost a veteran that we had been helping for the last few years.
This is not what you thought it would be.
What brought me back out here was this man.
Your dreams collide with reality.
The fear of losing a veteran. You second guess yourself. You wondering if you did enough, if I could have done something more.
If you ever start doubting,
there's so many struggling U.S. veterans throughout all of the United States, all over the world, you know, there's not enough help for us.
I have attempted suicide 3 times, but I cannot be in a position where I'm unable to help them if I don't fix myself.
I just want you to know that I believe in you.
My dad committed suicide when I was 9. I was there within 6 hours after we found out about it, and just the smell of that still lingers in my mind.
And this guy, his only friend, was his Rottweiler, who was the only family photos he had in the entire home. 2 adult kids with grandkids, and went out back and shot his best friend and then himself.
1:30 in the morning, he ends up going over to the house. Turned it into a double homicide.
My hand went through the closet door and into my son's room. My son wakes up, he comes around and he's freaking out. And I was like, okay, this is it.
And I thought I was good. And then the next day it just crashed real hard.
So I knew I needed help.
QRF is the Quick Reaction Force, a team that when called, we immediately leave and go to that soldier or team and give them backup.
AMFGy6 came into my life, and I found that there were so many people out there that felt the same way.
It's rewarding to be able to go into a broken home with struggling husband and wife, children who are not sure what to do or even what's going on, to be able to see them and give them a glimpse of hope.
Let your family in. Don't hide it from them. Don't take that part of the family dynamic, the protecting, away from them.
What am I doing to my child? All they see is a man that they love that brought him into this world.
It was about 5 years that Dad wasn't around, and it took her a while to attach to Dad after that.
I had swallowed my needs. I didn't appreciate what I did have, the good things, and that I wasn't receiving. Just because he didn't love me the way that I thought he should, it was what he could do.
That's a part of what she's been dealing with for 15 years. I'm sorry.
He is a good daddy and a good husband when he's not afraid.
The best thing I've learned about myself since being on the AMFGy6 QRF team is I'm actually full of worth. I'm important, whereas I used to think that nobody cared, I didn't have a role in life.
You don't have to worry about me no more, Dad. Like, you can rest now. Like, I'm clean. I promise I'm gonna stay clean.
The only way that I can take care of my wife and my daughters is if I do take care of myself. And that I deserve to be happy.
I'm stronger than I ever thought I was. And at the same time, I could be vulnerable too, and it's okay.
You don't have to do this by yourself. We're here 24/7. Reach out. Don't ever feel like you're a burden. We're here to help our veterans, to do what we can to prevent the 22 a day.
When you're tired of fighting and you feel like you're broken, I just want you to know that I believe in you.
When American Military Family GY6 shows up, you have support, you have a fighting chance because you're worth it and you're important, and your sacrifice and service will never be forgotten.